Since the end of 2019, COVID-19 has been accompanied by our daily life for almost 2 years. From the beginning, the fear of death from virus to people can be coexisting with the virus nowadays, and people are also using their own strength to fight the virus, so that the virus is no longer trouble. Since the appearance of COVID-19, it is greatly affect our daily life. For example, in terms of human life, it will cause human deaths on certain scale. Because COVID-19 has a strong transmission, although scientists are also developing vaccines, the vaccine can only effectively prevent people transmission from infection and cannot prevent infection by 100%. So it is extremely likely to cause a certain scale of human deaths, especially in countries with relatively backward medical conditions. Once there is a large-scale infection, the death toll will be immeasurable. However, with the attention of countries to vaccines, the transmission of new crowns has been greatly reduced, and it is believed that the scale of deaths will be gradually controlled. In terms of economy, it will cause immeasurable losses. At present, it is a global economy area, and the production and economic links between countries are becoming more and more closely linked. The upstream and downstream supply chains of many manufacturing industries are distributed in different countries. The global outbreak of COVID-19 will cause breakage of supply chains in various industries, and the restriction on tourism and transportation of all countries will inevitably cause significant economic loss to various industries. Moreover, the emergence of COVID-19 has resulted in the employment of the employed personnel, which has reduced the economic source and led to the reduction of the average economy level of the people. Impact on people's health areas. People began to pay attention to their health. They also pay attention to wearing masks and doing a good job of protection when going out, and increasing the number of disinfection. Wash your hands when you go out and return. Pay attention to use of mobile water and hand sanitizer. Wash off the virus stock to your hands according to the 6-part washing method. Remember to wash your hand before meals and after disinfection. If possible, 75% alcohol can be used to wipe the door handle, transfer toilet seat cushion. The impact on people's psychology through this epidemic. Let the world see the span of countries respond to the epidemic and the ability of people to support the employment of national places. For example, this amusement park has become a bonded amusement park due to the impact of the epidemic. It should have been full of children's laughter and people's laughter, but it has fully become a silent runnings. COVID-19 has allowed many amusement parks to stop business or even become desert places, and let the children not be happy to play in the playground and stay at home. And since the outbreak of COVID-19, masks has become a necessity of people's daily life and the most effective tool to prevent people from infecting COVID-19. In today's market, there are many mask brands and types, but the most common are medical masks in black, white, and blue, which are very common and give people a very dull feeling. For today's young people, fashion is an integral part, so masks are also an important part to improving the sense of the fashion. And a good design mask can also indirectly change people's negative view of COVID-19. It makes people feel that wearing masks will make themselves look better and even become the focus of the crowd. As a designer, I prefer to design a lovely and interesting mask for today's children, because many children are still very resistant to wearing masks. But I believe the mask I've designed will make children no longer resist masks. First of all, I drew my design scheme on the draft drawing in the front of hand drawing. Because I want to design it for children, I choose cartoon characters that children prefer to the overall shape of the mask. Because most masks with cartoon characters on the market still draw cartoon patterns on the phototype of ordinary masks. In order to make the masks, I involve more appointment and distinctive. I choose to base the shape of masks on the shape of cartoon characters so as to have sense of design and ensures that the mask can fully cover this important position of mouth and nose. I cut the draft drawing with scissors, which is more convenient for me to determine the shape and size of the mask. And then I cut the textile clothes I need according to the shape of the cut draft drawing. The basic shape of such a mask is determined, because the inside of mask need melt blown clothes and effectively play the protective role. I cut 2 pieces of textile cloth during cutting, and then switch the 2 pieces of knitted cloth and melt blown cloth with a sewing machine. Of course, there is a essential mask belt. I also sewed it up with a sewing machine. Then came the last step, painting. Children like colorful cartoon characters very much. I hand painted the cartoon characters with color paint. One is Kirby, one is Ugly Dog, and the other is Stella Lou. I especially like Kirby, so I made 2 Kirby with different shapes. And after natural area drying, 4 interesting and lovely cartoon masks were completed. I hope my design can make children happier when they need to wear masks.